Have you ever wondered how a powerful tractor diesel engine can turn a small amount of diesel fuel into enough mechanical power to pull heavy loads, operate farming equipment, and work for hours in the field? In this video, we are going inside a tractor diesel engine to understand exactly how it works, step by step, from the moment air enters the engine to the moment power reaches the tractor wheels and hydraulic system. Most modern tractor engines use a 4-stroke diesel combustion cycle. The 4 main stages are intake, compression, power, and exhaust. The piston completes these 4 strokes while the crankshaft makes 2 complete rotations. Everything begins with the intake stroke. As the piston moves downward inside the cylinder, the intake valve opens. Fresh air is drawn through the air filter and intake system into the cylinder. Unlike a gasoline engine, a diesel engine normally takes in air first, without mixing the diesel fuel with the incoming air. Next comes the compression stroke. The intake valve closes, the exhaust valve remains closed, and the piston moves upward. This squeezes the air into a much smaller space. Because the air is highly compressed, its pressure and temperature rise dramatically. This intense heat is what allows a diesel engine to ignite fuel without using a conventional spark plug. Now comes the most important part, fuel injection and the power stroke. As the piston approaches the top of the cylinder, called top dead center, the fuel injector sprays a precisely controlled amount of diesel fuel into the extremely hot compressed air. The fuel atomizes into tiny droplets, mixes with the hot air, and begins to burn because of the heat created by compression. The burning fuel produces rapidly expanding gases. These gases create very high pressure inside the cylinder and push the piston downward with tremendous force. This downward movement is the power stroke, and it is the stroke that produces useful mechanical work. But how does the engine turn this up and down piston movement into rotation? The piston is connected to a connecting rod, and the connecting rod is connected to the crankshaft. When combustion pushes the piston downward, the connecting rod transfers that force to the crankshaft. The crankshaft converts the piston's linear movement into continuous rotary movement. After the power stroke, the engine must remove the burned gases. This is the exhaust stroke. The exhaust valve opens while the piston travels upward again. The piston pushes the burned gases out of the cylinder and into the exhaust manifold. Once the exhaust gases leave, the cycle starts again with a fresh intake of air. But there is much more happening around the cylinder. The camshaft controls the opening and closing of the intake and exhaust valves. Its timing must remain synchronized with the crankshaft so that the valves open and close at precisely the right moments. The flywheel attached to the crankshaft stores rotational energy and helps keep the engine turning smoothly through the intake, compression, and exhaust strokes when those strokes are not producing power. The fuel system is another critical part of the tractor diesel engine. Diesel fuel travels from the fuel tank through filters and the fuel supply system before reaching the injection system. Modern engines can use electronically controlled, high-pressure injection systems that deliver very precise quantities of fuel at carefully timed moments. Many tractor engines also use a turbocharger. The turbocharger uses energy from the exhaust gases to spin a turbine. That turbine is connected to a compressor, which forces more air into the engine. More available air allows the engine to burn fuel efficiently and produce greater power. Depending on the tractor design, an intercooler or charge air cooler may also be used to reduce the temperature of compressed intake air. The engine also needs lubrication. Engine oil circulates through passages to lubricate bearings, the crankshaft, connecting rods, camshaft, piston-related components, and other moving parts. The oil reduces friction, carries away heat, and helps protect components from wear. Cooling is equally important. Combustion creates enormous heat, so the engine uses a cooling system to keep temperatures within a controlled range. Coolant circulates through passages around the cylinders and cylinder head, absorbs heat, and carries that heat toward the radiator, where it can be released to the surrounding air. Finally, the crankshaft sends rotational power toward the tractor's transmission. The transmission allows the operator to select different speeds and torque levels depending on the job. That power can then reach the wheels or tracks, while another part of the tractor's power system can drive the PTO and hydraulic pump for implements such as plows, rotary cutters, seeders, sprayers, and other agricultural equipment. So, in simple terms, a tractor diesel engine works by taking in air, compressing that air until it becomes extremely hot, injecting diesel fuel into the hot compressed air, using the resulting combustion to push the piston downward, converting that movement into crankshaft rotation, and repeating the entire process thousands of times. That simple 4-stroke cycle is the heart of the modern tractor diesel engine, combining compression ignition, precise fuel injection, mechanical timing, lubrication, cooling, and power transmission to deliver the high torque and dependable performance needed for demanding agricultural work. If you enjoyed this detailed explanation of how a tractor diesel engine works, stay tuned for more videos explaining tractor engines, diesel technology, fuel injection systems, turbochargers, transmissions, hydraulic systems, and agricultural machinery.